Bonus module to attract what you truly want. Some people don't really know what it means by attracting what you want. Now, what do I mean? Let me start with one of my mentor quote that says, to have more, you need to become more. Now, in attracting what you actually want, you need to become a better version of yourself. It's as simple as this. Let's say you want a sexy man with um with six pack, or how do they say, yes, six packs. You want a sexy man with a six pack. How sure are you that if a sexy man and handsome one with a six pack sees you, is going to like you? Because a sexy man with six packs also have the ideal woman that he also wants for himself. Now, a six pack man must, maybe his ideal kind of woman too should be a sexy and a flat sewing, kind of woman. Now, are you sexy yourself? And are you worth to be liked by these kind of things that you want? So now, in order for you to attract what you want, you need to become more, so that those things can easily come to you, then so that you can manifest those things you want in your life. Now I told myself, at the process of attracting what I wanted, I told myself, people, after my marriage crash, people tell me that, see, you cannot marry with 3 kids you have, you cannot marry a man that is not yet married. You are going to be a second wife to another man. As they are saying it, I'm rejecting it, because I know that no, a married man cannot come after me. But do you know what happened? I already told myself that I'm not going to be a second wife to anybody, and I'm not going to be reason why some other home break up. I'm going to get myself a single man that is going to do what? That is going to love me with my 3 kids. And you guess what? It happens. It happens. A single man that is even ready to take responsibility of my kids. So it happens. So you can actually become the kind of person you want. How did I make these things happen? Now I become a better version of myself. I become a better version of myself. And in order for you to attract all these things, you need to become a better version of yourself. If you've been able to go through the step-by-step process of line up and the course in the 1 to 6 module of the course, the rejection therapy, how to become a better version of yourself, it's going to work for you. Now, let me give you the step-by-step 7-step guide for you to actually attract what you want. Number 1 is get clear on what you really want. Some people, the reason why they will not get what they want is because they don't really know what they want. A lot of people don't know what they want, and if you don't know what you want, you will not get anything. So you really need to get the specific details of what you want. You need to get a really specific detail of what you want in order for you to manifest it. Because if your tailor wants to show you a cloth, will you just tell your tailor to show you any kind of cloth? Is he not going to measure you? No, they're going to take your measurement. That is the way to get started. Now, you need to do what? You need to create a list of 20 to 25 things that you want to happen to you, that you really want in your life. You need to create a list of these things. This way you'll be able to do what you'll be able to manifest them. And the second one says, ask the universe. Even in the book, in all the holy books, they say, ask and it shall be given to you. Once you know exact thing you really want in your life, the next step for you to take is to ask universe what you really want. There are a lot of ways for you to ask the universe. Now, the ways include prayer, meditation, visualization, and vision board. It's easy to write a letter to the universe with all these things. Now, some people actually like asking through prayer. If you're the type that like asking through prayer, it's actually good and it's going to work perfectly for you. Now, if you're like the type that asks through meditation, it's actually going to do what is going to work for you, probably all right. And if you're the type that asks through visualization, is actually going to do what is going to work for you perfectly all right. You just need to ask for what you want once or twice in a day. Ask for what you really want. And the third one is work towards your goal. Work towards your goal. Now, knowing what you want and asking for what you want is not enough if you're not working towards them. You really need to work towards them. Once you know what you want, you keep working towards them, because when you keep working towards them, it's going to increase your chances of receiving what you want. It's also fun. Start taking action and keep taking action until you have reached your goal. The fourth one is trust the process. You really need to trust the process to manifest what you actually want. The process is actually is whenever you find yourself, like when I mean by trust the process, is that it's actually easy for one to doubt their ability, that okay, this thing that I actually want, is it going to work for me? It's easier for you to doubt your ability if it's going to work for you or not. But you need to trust the process. By you trusting the process, anytime you catch yourself thinking or doubting about what you want, what do you need to do? You need to do what? You need to say no instantly. Be in charge of your mind by saying no, I'm getting closer to my goal every day. The universe has my back and is going to help me to achieve this my goal. Now, the fifth one is receive and acknowledge. Now, what you get when you start to acknowledge and receive signs from the universe will give you more. So once you start to acknowledge, how can you acknowledge? By actually giving gratitude and thanking God for what He has done for you. That way you keep getting more of what you actually want. So you receive and acknowledge all things the universe or God has done for you. Now, the sixth way is keep your vibration high. Now, to attract more of what you want, you have to raise your vibration on a high rate. Now, imagine now from a radio station, they are sending out a signal. And if the signal is not strong enough, do you think you'll be able to listen to that radio station? No, you will not. Because before it gets to where you are, the signal will have disappeared. So you need to continuously send out the universe a clear signal. And you need to always, like some people, the way they actually like keep their vibration high is by listening to music. For a person like me, I love listening to music. Anytime I feel I'm down or I'm not in my right mood, I listen to music all the way. I listen to music or I dance. That is how to actually keep your vibration high. Or you can always be praising God, thanking God for what He has done for you. That's another way of actually keeping your vibration high. And the last one, which is the seventh one, say clear your resistance. If you have not yet manifested what you want, it's likely you are resisting what the universe has to offer you. Now, doubt, pain, procrastination, frustration, anxiety, fears, regret, and resentment are all forms of resistance, and they are totally normal. Yes, they are totally normal. When you notice conflict coming up, acknowledge it and remind yourself to breathe and relax. Anytime you notice there's a conflict coming up within you, just acknowledge it and remind yourself to breathe and relax. If you follow this 7-step guide I've just given out to you, then there is no doubt about it that you are going to do what you are going to attract, the kind of person, the kind of life, the kind of partners, the kind of things, the kind of life you want to live. And what you just need to do is to be the energy you want to attract. It's very simple. Be the energy you want to attract. So in case you feel like you needed to connect with me, you can search for me on the various social platform. On Facebook, Karim Mudukeola is my name. So I'll connect with you guys and see you guys on my other online course coming up. I appreciate you guys. I believe this is going to work for you and it's going to serve you as it has served me and every other person that have been able to use this process to do what? To actually coach and go through my therapy session. So God bless you and thank you for being here. I for this online course. I for this online. I for this online course.